Hello, my name is Muingat and welcome to a quick video where I would like to share, for those of you who don't follow the forums, that next Wednesday, October the 13th, the Castle system is finally coming out to all live servers. At least I assume so. As of time of recording, the announcement hasn't been made on the US server, but it has been made on the international server. I checked the Portuguese, French servers, and a couple of others, Russians. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be out on all servers. And when the announcement is made on US, I'll post that in the description as well. So in this video, I thought I would take a quick look at what the Castle system is, a quick introduction for those who don't know what it is all about, and then in a couple of days I will make a more in-depth video going over all the different ways to gain coins, doing some maths and so on for how long it'll take to max it out, and a little bit more on that. So this video is just going to be a quick introduction to the Castle system. So let's start there. What is the Castle system? Well, simply put, the Castle system is a feature that rewards you for your activity. And that's basically it. It's an additional feature, an additional building outside of your city that grants you points for various actions that you would do otherwise in the game. So, for example, fighting, you get some points, negotiations, daily challenges, and a couple of more things. You get points, and with these points, you level up the castle system. And depending on the level of your castle system, you gain some permanent rewards, such as boosts and some additional features that we'll see in a moment, and also a one-time reward each time you level up. So the various ways you can get points are here. You can get them from successful battles and negotiations. Although there is a limit, you can only do 15 of each per day. You also get points for finishing the big guild expedition encounters, which is every fourth guild expedition encounter. You can also get from buying items or winning or buying items or auctioning, winning auctions in the antique dealer. But you can't get for selling, so that's an interesting point. But from buying from the antique dealer, you will get some points. You will also get points for finishing daily challenges, as well as every 7 days or every 7 daily challenge you complete, you get some additional points. You also get some daily castle points for free by just collecting a chest. A chest here we'll see in a moment in-game. And finally, through in-game purchases. I haven't been able to find out how much you get, but yeah, of course they would add that as well. So yeah, let's jump into game to see a little bit more how it looks. So here's my castle system on my beta world. It has been out on the German servers for quite a while now for more testing. But yeah, now it's finally coming out on the live servers next week. Anyways, here you can collect some daily points here. So here you can see that today I got a certain amount of coins, 25. Tomorrow I'm gonna get a little bit more. So for each day you collect, you get a little bit more points. And then after 7 days, this resets. Although you don't have to collect consecutively or each day. If you miss some days, this streak will not reset. Which is a little bit odd to me, but that's fine. That makes it easier to collect. So for each time you collect, the next one will give a little bit more until the 7th day, where you go back to 1 streak days. So that's the daily points. You also get a daily collectible, which in my level is not that great. It's a forge point and 5 goods. But as you move up in levels, these rewards become very nice. So here, level 8, for example, 20 forge points, which, considering that you don't actually have to do anything special for the castle system, you get points for actions you already take on a daily basis. So the fact that you get some additional rewards is very nice by simply playing the game. And that's the basic idea behind this. They want you to play more, naturally. And for that you get some nice rewards. Now the final level, level 15, here you can see that you get 40 forge points, 50 goods, as well as 25 previous era goods. So that's some very nice additional rewards, although level 15 will take you quite a long time, a couple of years to achieve. but I'll go back into that a little bit more in my in my upcoming video, in my deep dive video in a couple of days. In addition to that, you also get some permanent rewards. You get some boosts, so for example, some quite nice attack boosts. You also get, if you go into the antique dealer here, you also, let's collect that. You also get an additional, some additional slots here at certain levels. So you get one at level 5, at level 5, I believe. And then, or I believe it's one at level 1 and one at level 5. I don't know. I'll go into that in the video to come. But here you can see in game, you can see all the things you get. So let's see if we can see here. No, it seems like the first slot you get is at level 5. Yeah, okay. So here you get an antique dealer slot. There are also other things. For example, when you abandon a settlement, timer is a little bit lower. Don't think that'll be very useful. Then you also have this one, which reduces the time taken to scout new provinces on the campaign map. That might be quite nice for, especially for new cities. You have the Friends Tavern boost reduction, which reduces the costs of all of these boosts here a little bit. Here you can already see that I'm only level 1 or 2, I believe so. But you can see that this costs a little bit less than normal. Although one thing to keep in mind is that for quests that require you to spend some certain amount of tavern boosts, they are not updated. So for some you might have to actually spend more. Because yeah. Anyways, let's not dig into that now. And yeah, you get various other rewards as well. And again, I will dig deeper into that in an upcoming video. In this video, I just wanted to give a quick introduction and mention that it's coming out. It's coming out next week. And personally, I'm quite excited. I don't think this is an amazing feature, but my general thoughts is that it's an okay feature that adds a couple of things to the game without removing anything other. You simply get points for things you already do. For example, in Guild Expedition here, when I do a fight, I would get some points. So here I got 30 castle system points for the first fight, and then the next one is 28 and so on. I thought I should say here how much I get, but perhaps not. Anyway, so next one, 28 and so on. This goes down a little bit, so 15 fights each day. But again, I'll get back into that. And then for the every 4th quest, so this one, for example, 4th encounter, you get a little bit extra. And in general, you get points for things you already do. Another example here, castle points for doing daily challenges. But yeah, I think I've said what I wanted to say. I do want to dig deeper, but I need to prepare more for that. That'll come in a couple of days. So yeah, hope this was an interesting introduction, at least if you're not familiar. And then I'll dig properly into it in a couple of days. So before I end, I would like to thank my Patreons. I would like to thank Homestar, Merrick B, Arkler, PQ the Goat, Sabathiel, Rocco, and Henrik der Erklever. Thank you all for your support. If you want to support me, the link is in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in a couple of days with a proper deep dive.